What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Dying Light 2's newest delay, hopefully their last delay, and that is obviously it's not coming anymore December 7th. It is now coming February 4th, 2022, during an incredibly packed late January to late February. We're going to talk about all that in this video, but that's pretty much, the meat of it is that it's not coming out in December anymore, which is, in my opinion, incredibly disappointing. I like to make this point, really, when I talk about all of these. I'm not somebody who, goes to grab their pitchforks and, storms on, their castle, their developer, and says, I demand the game releases tomorrow. But I also don't think that you need to feel bad, feeling disappointed about something. You know what I mean? We're the ones buying the game. We're the ones supporting the game. We're literally the consumers. We have the right to be upset. Again, threats, stuff like that. And I do think people generally over time become more accepting of it, considering we know what happens if a game is rushed, if a game comes out too early. So, keeping all those things in mind, I understand that. And ultimately, that's even what I tweeted out, is that, hopefully this is the last delay. Take your time. It's understandable that you want to do this, and give us the best product possible when the game comes out. But I also am not going to hide the fact that myself, personally, I am pretty disappointed. This was a game, I literally was talking to my friend last night, and I listed my top 3 most anticipated games still left this year. Kena, Battlefield 2042, and Dying Light 2. And now I have others, and I guess I have to put a new one as my third most anticipated. But Dying Light 2 was in that list, and now it's not coming. So it just factually, I am gonna be disappointed about that. December was looking good. You had Dying Light and then Halo Infinite. Back-to-back days, December 7th and December 8th were those games. So, I guess it opens up Halo Infinite. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is disappointing to me that we don't get it in early December. And ultimately, I stand by, what I say. I want the game to be the best product possible, all that stuff. However, you now have some gigantic games all coming out within a 30-day period of each other from late January. And the reason I include late January is because of Elden Ring. Now, yes, these games are not all for the same person, okay? They're also not even for the same platform. Some of them are exclusives. But you have Elden Ring, Dying Light 2, Horizon Forbidden West, Sifu, and Saints Row all coming out, again, within basically 1 month of each other. Now, that's not unheard of, because that tends to happen in October. In fact, this October is another example of when games tend to do this. It's a good thing and a bad thing, I think. It's not bad to have great games or really big games all come out at the exact same time, but obviously, consumers only have so much money. People only have so much money, so you're not going to be able to play unless you do have the money for it, right? I'm going to try and get all 5 of those, but the odds are not, extremely high. But yeah, that's kind of it. There is space in between them. In fact, I think actually the space between Dying Light and Horizon is somewhat big. I think it's around 2 or so weeks in between them, so hopefully it'll be okay. But again, it comes out 1 week after Elden Ring comes out, so a little disappointing. They did also say in the update where they talked about the delay that I believe next month, press as well as content creators are going to be able to play the game. They're going to be able to give kind of their impressions on certain things. So that's good. We, no matter the delay or not, we still are at the time, and they've been doing this. I'm not saying they're not, but we are at the time where you just start to get kind of wave after wave of details and info about the game, specifically for games like this, open world games that are sequels and stuff. You can show a pretty good amount of it. There are games where you could show too much and it's overkill. There is that point for this game as well, and they have shown actually quite a bit already, so I don't think they have to show too much more. But again, they're going to do that next month, probably just to make people happy or not just angry at them because of this delay. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened, and now we wait till February 4th. It's okay. I'll be covering it as we get closer, and when it comes out, I still fully intend to play it. It's still a game I'm very much looking forward to. I don't know how I would rank it in those 5 game, that 5 game stretch, but we'll have to see. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure, as always, you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. I do a brand new video on the channel every single day, and so hope to see you guys for tomorrow's video.